Hello, hello, my friends. Good day to you all. Happy Monday, happy new week. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Charles, congrats on being first. And Crystal, good morning. Charles, good morning. Akti, good morning. Morning, Lady Iron. Delicious, good morning. Ursa, good morning. Coleman, good morning. Only thank yous, good morning. How the heck are you all doing today? Hello, hello. Let's see. Is it going to be coffee talk today? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Do we have a mod for the sex robot or should I take care of it? Lady Iron got it. There it is. Sex robot, sex robot. That was quick. That was quick. But on the topic of coffee talk, I'm not sure because I got to thinking like, okay, well, I planned on actually playing Valheim today. However, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I see something over the weekend where Kelt said the server was down? And so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get on there or not. So I'll try to see if I can first of all check out the see if I can check out the server status. But beyond that, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'll see if I can fix it up. I did not have time to look into it. The server is in fact stopped. Okay. Okay. What if I hit the start button? Hey, what's going on, Kel? Okay, it seems like the server is loading. You could play Unravel. Unravel? Is that a good solo game? I thought that was, isn't that a co-op game? Okay, it says the server is up and running, so maybe the server just, oh wait. Valheim serverless still having issues. Oh, that's something different. Okay. Hopefully it's up. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't know if there was a game update or anything like that. I'll check as well, though. I missed the sex robot. It's all good, Coleman. At least Iron had fun banning 2-bit he. Or 2-bit 2x thee. Hey, Lute, so good to see you. Had a great weekend. Spent it over at my friend Dave's place playing Cards Against Humanity. A weekend full of laughs. Oh, goodness. I haven't played CAH in a while. How was it? I'm in full support of more Hunt Showdown. It's a good time, right? It's a good time. Yes. Unravel 2 is co-op. Unravel is single. Interesting. I didn't know that. You played the demo of that and liked it? Unravel? The first is solo. Huh. We played some on the weekend with Woodsy. 'Twas a good time. It was, yeah. And I only played 3 games with you guys. We went 3 for 3. It was pretty cool. Doing pretty well, though, Kel. How was your weekend? Things are all good here. Had a nice little weekend to get caught up. Friday was at a track meet in the evening after working, so it was a full day. And then Saturday was actually pretty interesting. So I slept in a little bit because it was a late night for me Friday. And then got up and did a little bit of work. And then we played some Hunt Showdown with Coleman and his cousin, Flapjack Jones. And then after that, I actually met Mrs. Magoots at the NFL Combine. So that was pretty cool. Did a couple events, did pretty well in them. Expecting some NFL scouts to be calling soon. Yeah, after that, then it was just kind of a catch up on work kind of day. I have a couple freelance projects that I'm doing, just pretty cool. And did some other stuff for, let's see, was that day as well? More track stuff, just general catch-up stuff on Saturday. And then yesterday recorded a couple parts of some gameplay videos for YouTube. So it's been a little bit since I've been able to get caught up on that. So now I just have to edit them and cut them together. So. Lutz was carrying? No, I was not. I was not. I'm not buying that, Coleman. I did do pretty well, but like I wouldn't say I carried. Good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty decent. Can't complain too much. Still on a terrible sleeping schedule, though. Sounds like you had an awesome weekend, man. Glad to hear it, for sure. For sure. Well, hopefully the sleep schedule gets caught up soon. I know sometimes, I mean, that's frustrating, and sometimes it's tough to get back onto a rhythm, you know? So, actually have a co-op play date booked for this weekend for Far Cry 6. We've heard mixed things about Far Cry 6, but the quality of the game usually doesn't matter when the two of us play. There you go. That's good to hear. And honestly, like, you know, there are complaints about the game, but I know Kirk played it and really enjoyed it. So you never know. But my 40, so, okay. So I did a 40 and a vertical jump test, and I'll be honest, I don't think either of them are very accurate. However, according to my vertical jump test, I went 35.5 inches. And my 40-yard dash, I went 4.50. So I definitely did not run a 4.50 40-yard dash. Okay, that much I know for sure, because I actually run 40-yard dashes somewhat regularly. The vertical, though, I don't think it was 35.5, but it's not super far off. Like, I've got a pretty good vertical. So, what's going on, Woodsy and Jezriah? Sorry I'm late. Mondays are at work. No, understood. And first of all, you're never late, my friend. That's something you'll learn. You're never late. Woodsy found his groove in the game pretty quick, though. It's true. It's true. You liked Far Cry 6? Oh, that's right. You did play it, Charles. Who else played? Anybody else in here play Far Cry 6? I know Kirk did. Charles. I've been summoned. I only have 30-inch. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what are you guys talking about, huh? Who? But yeah, let's put it this way. If I were some random guy off the street who could actually run a 4.50 and a 35.5-inch vertical, they legitimately might be like interested, but it's not very accurate. So their 40-yard times are hand times. Even if the distance is a full 40 yards, which I mean, it seemed like it was about right. The hand time itself is going to make a huge difference because theirs are all laser. So, my actual fastest, like legit 40-yard time that was chip timed was 4.62. So, that sounds pretty close to 4.50. It's actually not. It's actually kind of a big gap. So yeah. But vertical, like I said, it wasn't too far off. My best vertical jump is 34 inches. So, yeah. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun. We went there and, you know, it's just fans, like just normal people off the street are able to do some combine events. The funniest thing was they had a bench press, though, and it's a fake bar and a fake weights. And so people are just sitting there repping out, you know, what would normally be 135 pounds. You got little kids going in there and just... funny. If you ever have a chance, Charles, you should you should give it a try. It was at least a fun thing, but I'm glad it was free, because when you go into the combine, it's very quiet in there and there's not really a whole lot going on any one time. So. What the heck are you guys on right now? We're talking screen size, right? No penis. All I know is that's too much for Mrs. Cheeserton. I think that's if we're talking 30-inch, I think like it's too much for just about anybody, right? Jeez Louise, that sounds like murder. 4.5 is like linebacker speed. Yeah, like elite linebacker speed. It's true. Then I'll have to fold it first. Jeez. Played Far Cry 6. It wasn't bad, enjoyable enough for a one-time playthrough. Yeah, that's how I felt. A lot of people were saying about like Far Cry 5 as well. I have Far Cry 5, I just never actually played it. Maybe I play that today. Just getting the morning rolling. Hope everyone is well. Same Woodsy, to both of those. Also getting the morning rolling and hoping everyone is well. I just know Mrs. Lutz didn't marry rich. It is true. It is true. So yeah, we'll try out this Valheim server. I put it in the just chatting category because I wasn't sure if it would work or not. So in case anybody's confused, I was going to try to play some Valheim today, log into the server, see where the heck I'm at, maybe even go into a mountain or two at night. Well, we'll see about night, but at least go into a mountain. I'm going to try to work on gathering materials for the Fenrir armor, which takes nighttime creatures in order to make. So it could be a bit of a grind. We'll have to see, but been on a Battlefield 2042 kick. I cannot wait for my computer upgrades this week to make it run even better. Ooh, okay. First of all, Battlefield 2042, interesting. And secondly, what kind of upgrades you got coming? I am trying to I'm trying to save up some dollary dues for a CPU upgrade for my rig, as well as a liquid cooler and just more cooling in general. It just has the Wraith stock cooler that comes with the CPU, and then just a couple stock fans that came with the case. That's all I've got in here for cooling. It's not good. It's also very dark in there. I'd like to brighten it up a little bit. It's I'm looking over at it like like you guys could see it, and you can't, but it's like a tempered glass, so it's a little bit darker. But I have some RGB in there. The power supply is RGB. The motherboard has two different RGB like areas, and then other than that, it's the cooler and the RAM sticks. So the GPU does not have any RGB, and I don't have any other lit up fans. So it'd be nice to have a little bit more light in there. I got a few things to like to do with it. So, hello, beautiful Kirk. How you doing today? Cards Against Humanity went the way you would think it would go. Someone would have been punched nearly every round. Were we not all friends? Dave did end the night with a busted open eye, but that was from someone Dave and I both thought was a friend punching him. Wait, unrelated to Cards Against Humanity. What? The same person also didn't show up at Dave's wedding when he was supposed to and didn't call, so I don't like him very much anymore. If you can't tell, that is me showing a huge level of restraint to word how I feel that. Wait, Dave ended the night with a busted open eye? Wait, this was like after Cards Against Humanity? You're getting a processor, water cooler, motherboard, RAM, video. Oh, dang, you're getting a whole new system, basically. Okay, you said upgrades. I was thinking like maybe 1 or 2 parts. But shoot, that's basically a full new rig right there. I'm good. How are you in chat? Doing well, Kirk, doing well. You're still on vacation, right? Didn't you say it was 9 days? Hey, Kurd. Basically, it's been 6 years since I upgraded my PC, for sure. Yeah, my hope is that when I get this CPU, which I'm hoping will be, my goal was to have it like sometime by the summer. But honestly, some things are happening that might fast track it. I just sold a pair of shoes on StockX that I'd been holding on to for a while. I've shown them on stream before, but if you guys want, I can show them again. I got a pair of the Dragon Ball Z Adidas collabs, the Majin Boos. I just sold those on StockX. They've been, I've tried for a long time, and apparently they just sold. So I don't know if it was Kel or Kirk that bought them, but they're going to be shipping out. So I got some extra dollary dues that I didn't expect from that. And then, well, if I'll be honest, the whole Babbel thing, the Babbel sponsorship is quite lucrative. And basically everything that goes into that is going to go into the CPU purchase, just a 1-to-1. So it could end up being fast tracked before the summer. So yeah. Basically, it's been 6 years. Oh, I read that one already. Yeah, 6 years. So, why was I saying that? Because the 6-year part, my hope is that like when I finish these upgrades, that this will be my PC for like the next 3 to 4 years. That's my hope, because it'll be in a really good place, like I'd say on the low end of the high-end machines, if that makes any sense. A pretty high-end processor, a 3070 Ti graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM. Like it's not like the top of the line, but it's pretty solid after that. So go back Friday, unfortunately, gotcha. Well, at least you got, a full week almost, weekdays. So this happened Friday night and we played Saturday and Sunday night. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Well, that's messed up. Oh, pshaw, Kirk, that's almost like a full week, right? Unfortunately, Babbel was US only, but I'm glad it's been working out. Yeah, it's so like I said, I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not, but they're not watching every stream. Basically, What's going on, Koro? How you doing, Koro? It was a no-brainer for me to take it because I looked at it and I was like, okay, so if somebody puts $15 in for 1 month, even if they don't like it, they put in $15, all right? That'd be the equivalent of somebody subscribed to me for 3 months on Twitch, okay? Generally speaking. Obviously, there's localization, but let's say if you're in the US, it's $5 a month to subscribe to somebody, okay? I would get $7.50 from that because I get a 50-50 split. That's how Twitch works, okay? Twitch keeps half. In Babbel, if somebody paid for a 1 month subscription at $15, I'm getting paid. The vast majority of what I get paid is from Babbel. Like I get 100% of what you put in, and then a significant amount more from Babbel. So that's why I was like, this is a no-brainer. Plus, it's something that like I'm actually interested in myself, and I've been using their, you know. We talking OnlyFans? Oh, that's the next step, K Dizzle. That's the next step. So, but yeah, it just seemed like a no-brainer. And so I will say this: if you're looking for a way to support me, all right, and you don't want to go through Twitch, because I fully understand that, Babbel's the way to go. All right, Babbel is the way to go. But you only have like another week to do so. That's the catch. It's only a short-term thing. So. Hey, how you doing? Spooky, what's going on? Been here. Twitch Mobile is just scuffed, maybe even more than typical. More than typical? That's saying a lot. Poro, did you have a good weekend? Makes me mad that I wasn't there to help Dave. Not that he needs me fighting his battles, but he's my brother. I wish I could have helped defend him. That's so stupid, though. Like, what the heck happened? I don't even understand who, like, just... I don't even know. Next PC I build, I hope to get 4 to 5 years out of, for sure, yeah. What, yeah, and that's the thing is like, they're expensive, right? But I'm hoping that at least, you know, I'll be done with this for a little while. Let's see. If you get 100% plus a bonus, where do they get their money? So here's the thing, Delicious. They are so confident in their product that they think that once you subscribe, you're going to continue subscribing. That's how they feel. So yeah, can't wait to sub to that. Like the OnlyFans, or I think that's what you're talking about. What would I put on my OnlyFans? Socks and sandals pick, but sometimes maybe taking off the socks. Would that be what I'd put on my OnlyFans? Babbel gets their money from their OnlyFans site. Yeah, show some like some beard shots. Yeah, I'm in. He's going to jump right into foot content. Straight for the coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Oh, there hey, is. Buddy, you want coffee? There is, Peachy. There's a coffee tag. How you doing, Peachy? How was your weekend? Do you get a one-time and they start making money on the next sub fee? Essentially, yeah. Essentially, yeah. I get like a referral bonus is basically the way I've been referring to it. Referring to my referral bonus. But yeah, it is unfortunate. That's the bummer of it all is that it is US only. So I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, I will say like the app is super clean. The website is also really good. They've got podcasts on there that are nice. I mean, just being a web developer, I don't work on mobile apps a lot, but when you have a nice website and a nice mobile app, like I take notice of that because, you know, it's what I do. At least to an extent. I work in web. So their app and website they look very similar, which is first of all a big plus because you'd think a lot of places are like that, but they're not. And their mobile app is just super clean and works really well. So I've been enjoying using Babbel so far. And again, I was not looking into like language lessons before this kind of opportunity fell in my lap, but it just made a lot of sense. So they did a good job getting me excited about it. That's for dang sure. So Spooky, my star. Wait, no, my dear. Apparently this other person didn't want to admit they screwed up and the confrontation devolved into Dave being sucker punched. What the heck? Teach Courage, hello. How are you doing? Is Discord down for anyone else? Welcome in, Teach. I swear, I've seen your name before on Twitch. I swear it. My goodness, thanks so much for the follow as well. Cheers. Thank you so much. Teach, what kind of content? I swear, I've maybe seen in my, I've seen you in my recommended, maybe? Discord's fine for you, Charles? So Discord is messing up? Hang on, I haven't tried mine. Let's see. Welcome in, Teach. The caps. Sea of Thieves, partner, that's it. Oh my gosh, we love Sea of Thieves. I don't know if you saw, I tried cheersing you with my handmade Order of Souls mug. Or, well, hand-painted, not handmade, but yeah, that makes so much sense now. I'm like, of course. Of course, we love Sea of Thieves. Cheers. That's what it was. My goodness. My favorite color. Oh gosh, I love the Order of Souls. Aesthetically, they're just so pleasing. Oh my goodness. Sea of Thieves, yes. Oh my. I like that game is just, I absolutely adore that game. I haven't been able to play in a while though. We've got several fans here though, actually. So maybe this is a good time then. If you guys want to see good Sea of Thieves content, there you go. There you go. Season 9 has me so pumped. Oh, goodness. Season 8 wasn't a great one for me. Well, so I honestly didn't even play too much, but I did try to keep up with all the updates. So the like PvP system that they installed to kind of replace the arena, seemed like there were a lot of gripes about that. I never tested it out whenever I played this past season. I was just sort of like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to kind of sail around with my friends and, you know, we'll be pirates and stuff. We'll try to go for fights when it makes sense. But I don't know. The hourglass just didn't seem to do it for me. So just in theory, at least. But your Discord is good. Okay. I'm trying mine right now. Let's see here. Seems okay. Maybe it was just a temporary blip. Oh, speaking of the way, by the way, speaking of Discord, Nidalicious, do you happen, I know you've played Darkest Dungeon. Do you have the Shieldbreaker DLC? And if not, would you like it? Because I just posted a code. Whoa, Peachy, easy there. Easy there. Did a few dives, just not my thing. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do go looking for fights when it makes sense, but I certainly know when to tuck tail, or just, you know, when I'm just wanting to vibe, you know? Yeah, for sure, Coleman. The arena was the best way to like play Sea of Thieves in just like short bursts. So otherwise, it's like everything in adventure mode is gonna. I mean, I just anticipate I'm gonna be playing for a minimum of 2 hours when I jump into adventure mode. So you played arena maybe 6 times. I totally get it for sure. You haven't played Darkest Dungeon in, wait, what year is it? Miss Sea of Thieves so much. Same though, Kirk, same. Discord on laptop is still spinning. Haven't tried my PC yet. Huh. I was just getting my sea legs back on Friday. Stupid power company. Seriously spooky. You know what would really show them is if you moved to like Indiana. That's what would really show them. I'm just, you know, just throwing that out there. Try the Discord browser app. Yeah, you're going maybe a little too hard, Peachy. Jeez. Speaking of the way, do y'all have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Mandalorian? Nobody's mentioned this yet so far, Kay. I've been kind of surprised. I've not caught up with the Mandalorian, but I haven't heard anybody talking about it yet. I imagine Coleman was watching it, but I don't know. You were just getting into the arena when they made the announcement they were getting rid of it. Which happens with almost anything I like, that seems. Currently on a laptop as well. Interesting. How's the grid down south? Well, we didn't lose any power this past week or two, so I guess there's that at least. But personally, you could find maybe a newer power grid than me. I'm not in the most reliable, but when we do lose power, I don't think we've ever lost power for more than 12 hours here, at least. So sometimes we'll get random blips. Need to get rid of myself. Wait, so I just need to get rid of myself. Wait, what? Mr. Peachy is watching Boba Fett before season 3. Well, Lutz, I need to boot up. Time to hop on the seas. New stuff to do today. Blessings, love to you in chat. Thanks so much for stopping in, Teach. Seriously. Here's to you. Amazing to hear from a huge lover of Sea of Thieves. And may the seas treat you well. Grid's fine as long as you avoid Texas. Season 2 coming. A great episode to ring you back in. I seem to own all the DLC for Darkest Dungeon. Okay, perfect. I thought that was probably the case, but I at least knew you had played it. I'm not sure who else had played it before. So I only just found out that I had a copy of the DLC, and I was like, well, I should just give this away to somebody. Because I don't think I'll play it, so. This slow first episode was definitely a setup episode, if that makes sense, for Mandalorian. No, you disappear after I start liking you, so you're good. Just jokes. Spooky put it this way, the grid and housing market down south are almost top tier. Indiana's a great state to live in. I miss it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the biggest marketer here in getting Spooky to move to the state that I live in would be somebody that lives in his state. Huh. That's what I'm saying. You get rid of myself and you'll suddenly realize you had feelings all along. Let's talk about Bruno and getting rid of yourself. I need Coleman to love me. Mandalorian. Okay, so the first episode was a little slow, though. Interesting. And wait, this is season 3? What was season 2? Was that Boba Fett? Is that what you said? Or wait, what was season 2, Lady Iron? Coleman's validation is garbage. It means getting rid of yourself, and I'm sure he would agree. Koro doesn't only need my validation anymore, Sag. Oh no. Lutz, you forget Spooky and I are about 45 minutes away, have known each other for well over a year, and have yet to connect. Clearly he wants you more than he does me. Stop, Peachy. That's not true. That's not true. Although we could throw a pretty sick Hunt Showdown LAN party. She's after that Irishman now. Decompose. Was confused. Season 3 of Mando just started, I guess. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, wait a minute. Is Iron talking about Wednesday? Because we were just talking about Wednesday season 2 being announced, and you said season 2 coming, and I'm like, Wednesday, please. I'm gonna try to do a real quick search here. Wednesday season 2. Oh. Apparently there is a season 2. Why didn't I hear anything about this? It's on Netflix.com. Wait, right? Yeah, this is on Netflix.com. February 17th. It was like 3 weeks ago. Renewed for a woeful season 2. Okay, well, good. All right. You said Friday? Did I just miss your message, Ursa? Wednesday season 2 is what I call Thursdays. Untrue, it's just that I'm insatiable. Speaking of Star Wars, I've been rereading some of the old books. They rock and booted up Fallen Order last night. Wait, didn't you say something about The Expanse too? Was that on a tweet or something, or? What's that youth and professional strimmet? Wait, what? Nice use of insatiable. What books? I've been reading the new High Republic books lately. No, really? Yeah, I guess so. This is not true. I'm just trying to avoid everyone learning that I'm a brain in a jar. Well, I'm excited to see your brain in August. Wait, what? We had this whole combo on Friday. You acknowledged it, but said, but it's okay. I did? Huh. I just remember us saying, like, some people saying, like, I thought somebody said, I thought it was canceled. Somebody else said, wait, didn't somebody get in big trouble? And I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck's going on? Yeah, confirmed, just not released. Right. Yeah, for sure. Streamer. Thought I was able to get out of my condo this weekend and hang out for a while, though. Feel it's done a lot for my mental health. I feel really good both mentally and physically, which is saying a lot, given I have cerebral palsy. That's good to hear, Crystal. Did you have some good like weather this weekend? Was the temperature like warmer, sunny, anything like that? Everyone's telling me to start the High Republic books. In my mind, Star Wars Legends is still the actual canon. I'm reading the Hand of Thrawn trilogy right now. Anything Thrawn is great. Sir, I'll see your brain in August. Y'all thought I was getting too spicy today. Y'all thought. He said brain in a jar. Just like use context clues. High Republic is so good, but they really know how to set up a cool character and then rip them away from you. I have a book actually downloaded, a Star Wars book downloaded on my my Kindle that I'm sure I'll read probably in the next 6 or 8 months when I finish the current book I'm on. What was that book called? Don't remember. I'll have to tell you. I'll look at it. I'll have to check and I'll tell you. But we are hanging out in August. Yeah, at LutzCon / GenCon. You coming, Koro? It's probably not super far from you. If you haven't, the new Jedi Order series gets gritty and grim. I'd say this episode of Mando had a great cameo callback from Rebels. Ooh, okay. Whiskey in the jar? Brain in the jar equals Abby normal. That's one of your mom's favorite movies. Read a few of those. Speaking of Star Wars series, doesn't the new game come out in a few weeks? I think it does, right? Jedi Survivor. April 28th, so a little bit more than a few weeks, but yeah, April 28th. Yup, terrifying. Gen Con, yeah, you want to come to Gen Con, Koro? You didn't know about this? You didn't know? Is it Karan Horn? Karan Horn is my fave Jedi, I think. His dual phase lightsaber is so dang neat. They the ones with the Force nulling slots. I love that I have a place I can go where people know what the High Republic is. You say High Republic in Texas and people think you're talking about Colorado. Survivor's in a few weeks. April 28th, it seems. Unless it's delayed again, which is always possible, but... If Koro says she's going, I'll definitely talk to Mr. Peachy about going. I need to meet my Koro. Oh, you still haven't talked to Mr. Peachy? Are you lying to us? You said, I'll talk to Mr. Peachy this weekend. You said that like 6 times, like, I don't know, a million weeks ago? And then now you're considering it? Jeez. I see how it is. It was supposed to be out by now, yeah. I'm seconds from yeeting my work laptop out the window. Oh, wait, you didn't say work laptop. It's yeeting my laptop out the window. Wait, what's going on with it? If there's a guild meetup, I'm definitely going. And it's in Indiana, so it's not super far, Koro. Not super far. Uh-oh, I think I'm sick that weekend. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. What if I promise to control myself? It's going to be funny because Coleman will be like, hi, I'm Coleman. And Koro's going to be like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just immediately lose control. I can envision it now. Yeah, there's a Gen Con channel. Or a LutzCon channel, whatever you want to call it. No, litter, I'm going. Indianapolis is very doable for me. Yes. Haha. Let's go. Wait, we weren't enough for Peachy to go? That's what I'm saying, Iron. I am Coleman. Koro rides the wave. Work laptop. Java is stupid? It's stupid? Are you writing something in Java? Or are you just having to run Java? Either way, I probably agree. Actually, I didn't mind writing in Java in college. That's the only time I ever did it was we in our object-oriented programming class, it was a Java class, basically. but I've not used it since. Hey, Kirk, want to play some Monster Hunter Rise later today? Heck yeah. Although if we do the shared accommodations, I'm going to need a room with the girly girls. The girly girls? What does that mean? Calco, how you doing? Good morning from snowy Minnesota. How much snow are you buried underneath? OMG, though, I cannot wait to meet Koro. I'm going to make BB put me in a straight jacket. As soon as Koro meets me IRL, this obsession will be gone, so maybe this is good. Oh, stop, Coleman. Stop. 34 degrees out right now, and snow started dropping a little bit ago while we were out picking Steph up from work, but during the weekend it was above freezing with no rain at all. Gotcha. It's good to hear. Then it'll be my turn. I think you guys will all unfollow as soon as you meet me. Like, wow, this guy sucks. Now we just got to get Kirk there. Let's see. What other... Okay, so if we have Iron, Octi, I don't think we're gonna be able to get Chaotic or Curry there. Coleman will be there, and if we could get Kirk, that's our mod squad. We get half the mod squad there. I want to turn obsessing about Coleman. We'll get in line, all right? Octi, Spooky, and I are planning to road trip this thing, and Octi's little bug. Oh, gosh. We better confirm with Octi that that's still the plan. Yeah, then it'll be my turn. Really, I sent for all of you? Who are we kidding? I can't find a config.properties file. If you can't find the config.properties file, then create an empty file. I can't create that file because it already exists. Eyes window. Oh, dang. Okay. That's obnoxious. Wait till you see how tiny I am. That's what he said. Java, that was my first programming class. I had trouble coding that. Awesome. I'll message you on either stream or Discord. I don't know why I'm reading that out loud. I'll carry you around the con so you can see stuff. Oh my gosh. Can we get Koro on Spooky's shoulders, please? As long as you come up to our waist, you are just... Oh my gosh. Charles. Bad Charles. Bad. Bad. Bad Charles. Down boy. Can't wait to meet the Lady Iron. Got 4 inches overnight. Supposed to maybe get 10 plus inches midweek. Holy crap. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, Lutz would definitely suck IRL. Maybe I like guys who suck. Ayo. Oh gosh. Kirk can talk to Kel, but not to me. All right, I get it. I get it. We're trying to get Kirk to come up for Gen Con, but... Oh, it is absolutely the plan? Okay, I cannot wait. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I am just excited. I can't wait. Like, I hope I can be there when you guys pull up, and I can just see you all get out of it like a clown car. That's my hope. Spooky said he'd be strapped down to the roof like a surfboard. I'm also little, but I'm built more like a teapot. A teapot? We need a spray bottle for spicy comments like that? Spray. No. No, there is one. Koro's got a spray bottle. What's your first name? My first name is Nick. That's in the panels down below. No shoulder rides for Octi. No shoulder rides. Shoulder ride. I'm going to give a shoulder ride to anybody that wants it. All right. And I mean anybody. Okay. I'm going to test out my leg strength. I don't care. Can we all stay in the same hotel and have big guild sleepover with surprisingly little sexual activity? We can, in fact. We actually have booked an Airbnb already, Koro. And there's room for more people. But we've already booked it. If you would like in on the Airbnb, you can. Gen Con is the first weekend in August, Kirk. First weekend in August in Indianapolis, Indiana. If you join the, there's a, I think it's the LutzCon channel. You got to go to the self-service channel in the Discord. There's like a little dice emoji you can react with, and then you can get added to the LutzCon channel. You can see what all we've talked about so far. I don't like the wording of surprisingly little, right? I know. Don't have an issue coding it, just have an issue getting all the things around it to run correctly. The code itself is pretty straightforward type code. It is, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Running Java is kind of a pain. Professor, how you doing today? Thought you look like an Eric. I don't know why. An Eric. I know a few Erics. What's that all about? We need to manage expectations ahead of time. I agree, yeah. Thanks, PG. Let me tell you about the picture Coral sent me of her puppers the other day, what she pointed out that looked a little phallic. Well, chat and Lutz, got to get some sleep. I enjoyed hanging for a bit before bed. I'll DM you, Lutz, about getting a gaming sesh at some point. Much love. Oh, sounds good, Kel. Sounds good. Get some rest. Indeed, my friend. Hope you have a great day. Going to a convention, I'd need friends to help me not get overwhelmed with social anxiety. Oh, for sure. Understood, Calco. Understood. Well, feel free. Feel free to join us. Gen Con is... How do I put this? Gen Con itself will be very crowded. I can't deny that. Okay, I've been through the hallways of Gen Con. I've never actually attended the actual convention, but I've been through the convention center at the time, and there are a lot of people around. However, the city of Indianapolis is a small city. And there's plenty of space, I feel like, when it comes to being in a city. So yeah, I don't know. It might be a decent little, and I don't know if you're interested in board games at all or not, Calco, but it could end up being a pretty decent little convention for you. I do want in. I'm going to cry. Where are we going? To Gen Con. You want to come, Professor? Gen Con, first weekend of August, Indianapolis, Indiana. So close to the 3/4 mark, just past 74K. Ooh, you're getting real close, Crystal. Yes, yes, yes. I love how Coral learned about Gen Con approximately 2 minutes ago and is full send in. I know, right? There's a room with bunk beds, but the girls might have to fight over Spooky and loot sharing. True. Bunk beds scare me, so no fight from me. I want to meet guildies for the longest. I cannot. I thought Lutz was a Chris or a Jason at first. Oh my gosh. Jason. Figured Lutz and Spooky were sharing one bed like in Valheim. We need the bunk to keep up appearances, right? Yeah, after all, I don't know if Mrs. Spooky is going to be there, but Mrs. Magoots is going to be there, so. Who's top, who's bottom? Bunk beard. Been in Indianapolis once and it was all right. So far away though, it is kind of far from Georgia, that's for sure. I'm versatile. Ursa, Spooky. I haven't played a board game since I was a kid, to be honest. It is in Indiana. It is indeed, yeah. What? I mean, it's an innocent question. Spicy Monday for sure. 8+ hour drive for me. That actually sounds kind of short, even, I would say. Depending on, I guess it depends on what part of Georgia you're in as well. So, yeah. No, I think it's in Indianapolis. Oh gosh. All of you are actually going to the con or just hanging out at the house? No, I've got a 4-day pass to the con. Iron's got a con pass. Coleman's got a con pass. I think Peachy would just come to hang out is what I was gathering. You do not have to, this is what I was trying to say as well. The 4-day pass is like $135 dues. But you do not have to buy a pass in order to go into the convention center. You just need a pass to be able to go into the halls. Like into the actual like meeting halls where they're doing the talks and showcases and all that stuff. You can walk through the convention center and just people watch, and you know, there's some vendors that are standing out in the hallways. You can walk by and talk to them. You just can't actually like go into the actual events. That's all. I've done that unless I should clarify this. This has been pre-COVID, but I did that a couple years. I just walked through the hallways without actually ever going in anywhere. Now, if anything changed since COVID, I'm not sure because I haven't been, but yeah, that's how it normally is. So you can actually experience a decent bit without buying a pass, but obviously you're going to be missing out on all the play tests and all that sort of stuff. So, I've lived 2 weekends in a row in the dark. I'll be on, wait, what is that? That's not showing up properly. Is that a spicy pepper on a Monday if I need to? Looks very funny in my chat right now. Jason McVorhees. All I'm saying is if I wake up next to Coleman, I've had worse nights. Charles, if I can manage to go, I just hang out. I'm not interested in the actual Gen Con, just hanging with my only IRL friends. Or a short 1.5 hour flight. That's true. And I will say this, the Indianapolis airport, top tier. Top tier, okay? And I mean that wholeheartedly. Our airport is phenomenal. It is the easiest airport to navigate. It's not crowded. Just a really nice airport. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You were merely adopted in the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then, it was nothing to me but blinding. North Georgia boy, the good part of Georgia. Been to Indianapolis a couple times. It's about the midway point driving between Minnesota and North Carolina. Gotcha. I'll get a con pass. I do tabletop. I'm excited. I'm seriously excited. You guys are going to have to drag me. Like, you can drag me to whatever playtest you want to do because I will do any of it. Just to clarify, board games. All right. I don't ever get to play any board games, so I'm going to be like a big noob, but I will play whatever, anything and everything. So yeah. So Coleman, most important question of the day, how was that blizzard last night? Nice. Perfect answer. Getting past so I can fill Octi's VW bug with magic cards I shouldn't have bought. Oh gosh. You can see videos of the con to see the crowds. It's a bit cray-cray. It does get crowded with people in certain places for sure. So I think I'm good just meeting guildies and walking around. Yeah, and not everybody's going to be going into the convention center. Like Mrs. Magoots is going to hang out with people, but she has no interest in going into the halls of the convention center. So I don't know what her work will be like. I mean, Gen Con takes place on a Thursday through a Sunday. I know some people are leaving Thursdays. Some people are leaving Sunday. I don't know. Some people are leaving Monday, I think, as well. So yeah, it just depends. But I don't know if she's taking off Thursday or Friday. But I'll be off. I mean, I'll be there every day. So. Wait, are you banned from the state too? Like, geez, you accidentally pee on one dog and all of a sudden you get kicked out of an entire state? Do you have a love for board games? Honestly, I'm a lover of games of all kinds. Despite that, video games and Twitch are the top of the list of where I spend my free time for sure. Yeah. You got to teach me Commander. Commander? Located in good old Plainfield, Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, who? Who's in Plainfield? Professor. I have a bunch of airline credits that expire end of the year. I need something to use them on. The airport? Yeah. Kind of-ish. Kind of-ish. I think it's maybe a little bit south of Plainfield. I think it technically has... I feel like it's the Indianapolis. I feel like it actually has a Indianapolis... yeah, it does. It has an Indianapolis address. Yeah. It is on the outskirts of town, though. It's on the southwest side of the city. So. But yeah, it's not quite in Plainfield. Airline credits that expire at the end of the year. Need something to use them on? Well. Ordered a JetBlue card to get tickets today. A JetBlue card? Blues his DTF down to futz around on board games. Exactly, Woodsy. August could be a busy month for me. I could be going to Jen Lutz Con, and the following weekend, Mr. Peachy's cousin is getting married. Ooh, where's that going to be? I also have to open all the packs I buy, or I'm going to get dutied at my border. Oh, you have to open them? Because they'll... Oh, geez. They think you're going to stash some drugs in them? Probably is actually what they're thinking, right? That is a great joke. I'm proud of you, right? I think I'm going to come down on the Thursday. If that works for everyone, then I'm taking the whole following week off to putz around. Oh, you want to go to Cedar Point? Nice. However, driving through Plainfield to get there. That's why I thought it was in Plainfield. I gotcha. Typo could either be either Tuesday or Thursday, right? Yeah. Thursday. Okay. So we're staying the night, yes, all of us, every last one. Wait. I mean, I'm gonna be. I mean, I live very nearby, so I'll be staying the night. But the Airbnb is there. We can kind of just use it to hang out. We can use it as Guild HQ, if you will. But yeah, I mean, we reserved it for the intention of people staying there, so overnight. I don't think Mr. Peachy would like me staying away from the whole following week, so I got to come at him with solid dates. And since you're my ride home, 3 p.m. on the first Monday of the last month of the quarter. So right now, air raid sirens are going. 3 p.m. the first Monday of the last month of the quarter. Interesting. Huh. Ours are usually, we have tornado sirens, and they are the first Friday of every month, usually. I'll drop you off whenever you need to go home. So come back Thursday, come down Thursday, back home Friday. I would do that to you. Yeah. I'll be there from the 2nd to the 6th. Not 2 to 6? Wait. Huh? I've done Michigan, Indiana, Michigan in one day. It was rough. Yeah, it is, yeah. Flights are just $700. Oh, gosh. Jeez Louise. That's at least round trip. Party headquarters, yeah. Can somebody send the link for the Airbnb in the Discord? It is in the LootsCon chat. If you search for if you just do a search in that chat for Airbnb, you'll find the link. That's what I said. That's what I thought too, Coleman. Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah. Drive is roughly 4 to 6 hours one way. True Celt! What's up, True Celt? Here's to you, my friend. Thanks so much. Cheers. 21 months. My goodness. How the heck was your weekend? Hello there. Hello there. I can drop you off, then skip over to Sandusky pretty easy. I like driving. I was so confused. I was too. I was like, wait, is that... Huh? Minneapolis, we get tornado sirens at 1 p.m. on the first Wednesday of every month. Ah, okay. Yeah, so we do a little bit different everywhere you go, I guess. Depends on how much money one has to spend on such things. Are you kidding? It's so cute, right? Mrs. Magoots actually found that. Round trip and flight only. Yeah, dang. Well, for what it's worth, Nidalicious, the Airbnb will be pretty inexpensive. But yeah, that'd be tough to $700 dues for a flight is yeah, as far as flights go is probably somewhat reasonable, but that's still a lot of money. I suppose it's all relative for sure, yeah. Sandusky isn't far enough. People from Metro Detroit do Cedar Point frequently. Oh. But wait a minute. If Peachy steals Octi away from us, we won't have Octi. You can't take her from us, Peachy. Octi's hanging out with us. Thinking Thursday to Sunday for Gen Con. Might be a tough sell, but I'll bring it up to Mr. Peachy, and he may dash my whole plans and say he wants to come as well, but I honestly don't see that happening. Well, you never know. Maybe he'll surprise you. Drop my pals. Maybe pick up Mr. Peace, then head to the point. Ooh, there you go. From open discussion, teamwork makes the carpool work. I like that, though. I'm not stealing her. She's mine. Our flights are going to be $1,200 reduced for the two of us, and the flight is only 3 hours. Holy, what? For real? Flights have gotten stupid expensive, which is crap because they've gotten less reliable lately, I feel like. Supposed to go to Europe in May, but I canceled the trip because flights are too expensive. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Can't steal what is already mine, Lutz. I'll be bringing BB. Hope that's okay. Of course it's okay. Mine ended up being like 800. I missed a little better price by accident. Jeez, my gosh. And remind me, True Keld, are you also coming? Were you coming to Gen Con? They're still feeling it out. 2 round-trip flights to Lax cost us a total of $1,100 for a honeymoon. So $700 for a 1 round-trip flight feels a tad expensive. Yeah, definitely. And how long ago was your honeymoon? Yeah, I feel like flight costs were it's so weird. They got super low. Maybe just a theory, but hopefully they'll come back down. I don't know if it's a combination of inflation, fuel prices, and the fact that like people aren't as concerned about COVID anymore. I think that's the main thing. I think it's just a bad combination of things. So hopefully they'll come back down to a more reasonable price, you know? See how much money you were worth, Lutz? My gosh. Me flying 90 minutes home to Minneapolis for $330 reduce? 90 minutes? My goodness. How much would it cost to drive that? Because you get to fly over a lake, right? So it's like either a super long drive or a super short flight. 8 years, so a combination of all the things you mentioned. Yeah. How long would the drive back to Minnesota be, though? Yeah, the drive would probably take a long time, wouldn't it? 12 to 14-ish, we've done it, but it's pretty prohibitive for shorter visits, yeah. Still feeling it out? I have so much going on, I can't think that far out. No, understood. Fully understood, Kelt. And no worries. You really, like, the decision does not have to be rushed, because it's not until August. You know, what we've been able to find in the kind of history of Gen Con is that tickets don't usually sell out until July. If they sell out, and sometimes they don't ever sell out. So, yeah. So it seems like people will have time. And again, even if you can't do Gen Con and you don't want a ticket for it, again, we'll still be hanging out. So, and you wouldn't have to decide that until, I'd say the week before. Flew round trip Atlanta to Lax for like $350. My gosh. Little over a year ago. Yeah, it's wild how much they've just skyrocketed in price. Profit clawback by airlines because they know people are stir crazy post lockdown something. Yeah. Better than flying through it. Wait, flying through the lake instead of over it? For sure, I wasn't sure. I've never been to Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota one time. It was kind of a long time ago. Actually, it was quite a long time ago. Probably close to like 15 years ago. It was before I could drive, so more than that then. Okay, how old am I? Okay, started driving about 15 years ago. So yeah, it was probably about 17 years ago. And it was just to help somebody move. So I helped unload. I helped like unload the truck. Ended up like eating. I don't even remember if we stayed the night. I don't think we did. I think we unloaded, got out of there, stayed in a hotel on the way back, and then something like that. It was a pretty tiring trip. Sister's wedding is mid-April. After that, we'll start laying down plans for certain, for sure. Should go to Minnesota so I can see where they film Jingle All the Way. Right? We should make a trip to the Mall of America. Mrs. Magoots has been there. I've not. Rather figuring out the details because the plan is I'm going. Oh, that's what we like to hear. So I'm doing a trip to the States to meet Twitchers. I'm doing a guest DJ stream tour as well, so I need to account for that. Wait, you are? Okay, that'd be sick, actually. Would need to account for that as well. We could live stream you DJing in the Airbnb. Would that work? I'll tell the tourist board they should lean more into that. Is that because you think it's good, or you just want to see where they film the worst Christmas movie? Whoa. Okay. Easy there, Kay. Easy. All right. Minnesota's the best state. You've never been to the Mall of America, really? Wait. So what makes Minnesota the best? I say that knowing full well we have several people that love Minnesota in here. I'm just curious, what makes Minnesota the best? Yeah, can we time K out for his blasphemy? Yeah, Jingle All the Way is a phenomenal Christmas movie. All right, we have to make that very clear. On a small, light but good note, I found a magnetic bracelet I've been missing for quite some time that I really like. It was buried in the chest pocket of my coat, and I was cleaning the pockets out so I could wash the coat. Oh, nice. There you go. You've been missing for quite a while. I live here, so it's the best. When I move, the best state will change with me. I like it. Of course. So I was thinking more of all the DJ streamers I've met and need to visit. They're not very localized, though. Oh, yeah. There's... I don't think there's a real hot DJing scene around the Midwest. I could be wrong on that, but... I think you're going to find significantly more well-known DJs if you go out on, like, the West Coast. But I'm a Kentucky girl to the day I die. He shares a beer with a deer. Come on now. Top-tier writing right there. Kentucky girl. So, I mean, we were in Lexington last summer. And actually, I thought Lexington was really nice. It was really nice. You're not wrong at all, Lutz. We're not known for our spinning skills. Pretty sure I read that Deer became a raging alcoholic because of that movie. I know you were. I'm still angry about it. That's your hometown. That's so. Okay, so can I ask how far away you live from there right now? That was your hometown. Dang. Yeah, it was cool driving through. It's a lot more hilly in Kentucky than it is here in Indiana, at least in this portion. There are parts of Indiana that have some like rolling hills, you know, as you get closer to Kentucky, but it's relatively flat here. Pretty dang flat. And yeah, so it's nice rolling countryside. So 30 minutes out of Lexington, now my whole family is there, so I'm there all the time. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Should have said something. I should have said something. Did I say anything before I went, or was it only after? I did kind of try to, I guess, protect myself. So, cannot wait to ditch Pennsylvania. I want to move south where there is no snow. Where would you go, Jezraiah? Minnesota is a gorgeous state with a really amazing outdoor variety. We have one of the strongest state park systems in the U.S. A thriving arts and culture scene in the Twin Cities and statewide. Amazing lake life. Generally nice folk, quirky Scandinavian traditions. We invented Paul Bunyan, etc., etc., etc. Nice. Hire me, explore Minnesota, trademark. So yeah, that sounds really nice. The only thing is I would never, let's put it this way, never be able to convince Mrs. Magoots to move there. Because all of that stuff would only be useful to us for about 4 to 6 months out of the year, at most. She does not like the cold and snow. And even where we're at here, where like the most snow we usually get, like if you get 4 to 6 inches of snow here in Indiana where we live, that's enough to like close a lot of places. That's too much snow, you know. Like, she doesn't want any snow either. So she's with Jezraiah. It was after. I'm sorry, Koro. I'm sorry. Come to think of it, outside of Tennessee, most are in Canada. Oh, really? Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, that does sound awesome. So it could be a really nice, like, summer trip, I think. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Arizona, one of them. Yeah. Always wanted to walk the Paul Bunyan Trail. The Paul Bunyan Trail. It's really long, isn't it? I actually don't even know too much about the Paul Bunyan Trail other than I know like an ultra runner who ran, I don't know if he ran the fastest known time and that included part of the Paul Bunyan Trail. FKT? Yeah, fastest known time for like this really long, like super long, course basically. And I don't even know who makes these courses, but he's an ultra runner, so he does like super long distance runs, and they call it fastest known time because I guess they can't call it a record because they don't know if it's actually. I mean, it's the fastest like published time. I don't know. It's weird. They messed up by not calling it Paul Bunyan's Treasure Trail. Oh gosh. I'm committed to retiring to Grand, I do not know how to say that. Grand Marais? What I would say, Maurice? Minnesota on the North Shore, which is like a little artist community a few hours north of Duluth. I'm going to grow a Gandalf beard and carve clogs out of driftwood from Lake Superior. Murray. Okay, Grand Murray. Temig. Hey, how you doing, Temig? It's Les Franches. Hubby. Temig, how are you? We're just getting excited about Gen Con. Spent the entire day wrestling with Java issues instead of continuing development, but now it's working as it should so far, and it's time to fetch Buffy, take care of Guildies, and Lutz too, I suppose. Oh, thanks, Nidalicious. I get the afterthought. I just feel glad to be thought of. Well, good luck grabbing Buffy, and well, isn't it fun to just mess with dev issues? Just good times. But I'm committed to retiring to the woods in Alaska where I rarely have to see other people. You just bought the plane tickets? Wait a minute, did I miss somebody else's message about tickets? I think I did. I thought I missed a message. Now I remember saying something about plane somewhere. And oh, there it is. Okay, Calco. Just looked at MSP to Indianapolis flights to Gen Con. It's not too bad, around 300 basic, 700 first class. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. That's the one I missed. Oh, I don't have a watch time, although there might be, I don't know, there'd probably be an easy way to set that up. Doing well, looking forward to Gen Con. I mean, LutzCon. My Lord Iron. Alaska is dope from what I've heard, one of the few states I've not been to yet. Yeah, for following, it's exclamation following instead of follow age. Followage? Is it follow? You guys, would you say followage or follow age? But mine is exclamation following. I don't know if there is any sort of watch time. There might be uptime or something, but that's just like how long I've been on stream for. So I want to do one of those Alaskan cruises. That would be pretty sick. First sounds better, but I think it's the second way. I think it's the second way to say it. Follow age, yeah. Oh, hang on a second. 1 sec. Gotta blow my nose. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. All of a sudden got like a little bit of a runny nose. Bat in the cave? Yeah, I think I had a bat there too, so I had to get out of it. Get it out of there, I mean. That's the only way I will go to Alaska as a cruise. Parents have done 2 now. Highly recommend from them. They've done 2? Alaska is the most beautiful state I've been to. Load of gold in the mine. More like a nugget. Not a whole, you know, not a whole chunk of gold. Well, I am in the just chatting section. However, I do want to try to boot up Valheim and see if it's back up and running. I did notice, I guess for both Spooky and True Celt. True Celt had posted in the Discord, but I didn't. I should have just logged in and looked at it. When I saw Kelt's message, I was busy with something. I'll be honest, Kelt, I apologize. I forgot to go back and check once I was not busy any longer. But the server was just stopped. I didn't see any errors or anything in the dashboard, but I'm the sub admin, so not the true admin. That is Spooky. So I don't know if I have access to seeing all of that stuff or not. But I did restart the server. So yeah, I guess I do want to log in and just make sure it's working. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'll reload. We'll actually boot the game from the mod manager. Wait, you are Spooky sub? I wondered if somebody might go there. I'm kind of surprised it was you, Iron, if I'm being honest. Okay, no, I'm not. Never mind. You are? No, not actually. I would love to go to Alaska, but no cruises for me. You're not a fan of cruise ships? Is it just the fact that, like, I've actually talked, I didn't realize there were some people that are pretty scared of cruises. Is it the fact that, like, what is it specifically about cruises? Let me ask you that. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. What is it about cruises? In this arrangement, you went back to exploring locally. I gotcha. I was going to say, you guys just don't know her yet then, I guess. My girlfriend doesn't like the boat and being on water. She won't go on one with me. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I just recently learned that some people are terrified of, like, going missing on a cruise. Other people, it's more of like a COVID thing because, you know, the first, like, real big news that hit the U.S. was, like, a bunch of U.S. passengers stuck on a cruise ship with COVID. That really scared a lot of people, which, I mean, I fully get. All right, one sec. We're going to try this out. Actually, I'll just do this here instead of switching screens. Uncomfortable with cruises from bleeding heart environmentalist standpoint. Ah, okay. Can you educate me on that, Octi? I mean, you don't have to give me the full rundown, but, like, is it because of, like, just the ocean pollution from the ship? I'll be honest, I assumed they would be pretty heavily regulated, but maybe that's not the case. Alaskan cruises around and around there are lots of mountains and sometimes whales. I think it's a way to see a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of interest in cruises otherwise, but I do want to do one in Alaska. I gotcha. Motion sickness is the worst for me, plus crowds, kids, possibly. Public pools are gross and claustrophobia. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, it looks like we are in here. Check this out. We're in here. Let's see. Oop. Took a second for things to pop in, but yeah, this is in fact the guild server. Good. All right, we got to go check on Disco Tuna. Also, I realize I'm still in the just chatting section, so I'll fix that here in a second. Gosh dang it. Yeah, Tuna's still there. We're good. All right. Okay. So if I do go in the mountains, I'm going to need some frost resist potions. So we'll look into that. I don't remember if I had a wolf hide cape. I don't remember if I did or not. I know I can make one because we have lots of wolves now. But all 42 pixels of him, Tuna, right? They're unregulated oceanic disasters. Really? I honestly thought that they would have had more... maybe it's just because of, like, where they go. The rules are different depending on where they go. And so they're sort of out of jurisdictions. Be rather unfortunate. Some at your house, I think. I don't need them anymore. Okay, let me clear out my inventory. And I think we will. But first, go ahead and drop into the Valheim category. And add this here. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to do some of the other... Second. Okay, I got it. The stream info is updated. Go away, pop up. Not going away. There we go. Okay. All right. Lute's going to slaughter pups for his comfort. Your rep precedes you, Lute. Stop, you guys. Trying to run solo in the mountains or want a partner? I don't know. I am honestly, I don't really have a plan necessarily. My hope was to just try to look for Fenrir stuff for the Fenrir armor. But I do got to clean out this inventory is too crowded. I'm not gonna be able to carry anything right now. I could probably bring a wishbone as well. But now it's no longer nighttime, so where am I? Didn't I have blood bags stored somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe I took them all because, right, because I'm going to be making some frost resist. Okay. Let's go do that then. Let's plop some, we'll plop some down. Did that grayling not see me? What in the world? Least observant grayling I've ever seen. We're going to plop some down in the fermenter here. And actually, it's been a while since I've even looked any of this stuff. This is still fermenting. Medium stamina. Happy to help run along. Up to you, Woodsy. Up to you. It's gonna be a second though before I'm fully ready. Let's see. Guess anything I have is yours. I haven't played anything I have is yours. I haven't played in a bit. Guess no one has logged on in a while. Yeah, the server was down. I think Kelt was trying to play and I let him down. What is this? Oh, the butcher knife. Is this Mochi? It is Mochi. I don't actually want Mochi to follow. I just wanted to pet Mochi. All right. Let's see. Crafting mats. Where do you store your potions? Over here? I keep skipping over your message today. I'm sorry, Calco. Which one did I miss? Just impulsively use some credits to book a flight for Gen Con. Oh, really? Awesome, Calco. We'll be great to meet up with you. Oh, maybe they go out here? Oh, it's just other materials. Should be in one of the lower boxes. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I do read, and this is something I do. Sometimes I skip around. I don't always read in sequential order, which is kind of a problem. Let's see. Should be in one of the... Oh, there they are. Yeah. Frost resist right there. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Lady Iron. And then, let's see. What do we need? So you can make your frost resist base here. I can throw some blood bags and thistle your way. I didn't bring my honey. Let's see. Would this go here? There's honey. Welcome in, Woodsy. Where should I put this at? Seeds? Oh, there's some thistle. Oh, you have plenty of thistle. But there, you can have even more. And I guess I'll put a blood bag in there too. Is that okay? Think you've made a grave mistake? Wait, what happened, Koro? We'll tag along if you don't mind. I certainly don't mind. As you should know, Woodsy. Certainly don't mind. Okay. A few more things to clear out, and then I will be good to go. I've got Buke Perry's wood. I think I gotta consolidate these arrows. Might not be bad to bring those healing meads along. I don't think I really need poison resist for the mountains, though, do I? Is there any poison in the mountains whatsoever? You guys like how I always jump around Iron's Gate because I'm just too lazy to open it and close it? Yeah, I didn't think I would need any poison resist, so I'll just go ahead and store them in over here. Okay. Buke berries go there. I'll put the poison resist there, even though it doesn't really go. We'll be out of those arrows here pretty soon. I've got some good foods. I like Stam, as you guys know. I'm a stan for Stam. All right. Okay, there's that. I guess I'll bring the wishbone. You know, whatever. Okay. Oh, I need to repair. Here we go. Okay. Repaired stuff. No poison in the mountains. Gotcha. We're getting close to capacity with Airbnb now. What is the capacity? Do you remember? I had Stand by Eminem on repeat recently. Did you actually? That's pretty funny. This day's not one of my favorites. Make me feel yucky. One headache after another. It's only 9:30 a.m. I'm sorry to hear that, Peachy. Anything we can help with? Oh, shoot. I just realized Lootspot Goots repeated that we are not doing another copy. I only had the one copy of Hunt Showdown, and Woodsy won that one. Just got the just took a look out the front door. It's very idyllic outside. The snow is clinging to everything, trees, etc. For sure. That is a lot of friendos. Yeah. Holy crap. All right. Let's see. Which mountain should we go to? Do we have kind of a larger mountain biome? This one is relatively close by. A big one. We should go to a big one. Is this a big one? Is this right here? Is that considered big in mountain? Seems like it. The biggest one I see here. No, that one's not a big one? Oh. Oh, should we go? Wait a minute. Is that? No, that's ocean down there. Maybe this one? Fully empty that exact one. Okay. Well, there'll still be some enemies spawning, right? So I guess we should go to the southeast then. Maybe this one over here. Does that work? Somewhat, but it was small. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Thank you again for that. I've been loving Hunt. Really appreciate all of you. Of course, Woodsy, of course. We should also thank Dare Drop. They're the ones that provided the key. So I got really lucky on that match that I won it on. Someone's got to share a bed with you then, Coleman. Any volunteers? Said 10 guests, but seems off with the amount of beds. Okay. Like, it seems 8 comfortably on the beds. Okay. Look on the map. All right. Map's up. Yeah. That was the one I pinged to. Okay. Do we have a quick way of getting there? Quick way of getting there? Started to explore the one on the far right. On your local copy? It just laughs. So we do not have a quick way of getting there? I guess we take our raft? No? Okay. I guess it's time to raft up then. Do we want to take your raft? My raft? My second raft? Thanks to True Celt? Probably get a hotel room. I don't do well sharing a space with anyone else. That's okay, Calco. Fully understand. My raft is far northwest. Okay. So let's take one of mine. Probably be easier to take this one because Kelt installed the ramp on it. All aboard! Gosh, that is such a cool... The retracting ramp is so cool. All right. And Kelt is so cool, you guys. Seriously, I still cannot believe that Kelt built this. Like a carbon copy of mine. It's like so identical, it actually hurts. He's a goat. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're a goat, Woodsy. Let me turn this baby around safely as I can. Trying to go away from the coastline. Do a nice wide turn back here. Are we a herd of goats? I consume way too much coffee, but I just love the taste of it, so I decided to switch to decaf so I could drink it without giving myself heart palpitate. Whoa, how are you doing that, Woodsy? BRB? Uh-oh. Okay, you're not going to fall off the ship, are you? Especially while you're not here. Let me go forward. If in that case, you would go the other direction now. Okay. So if you do fall, you'd fall... Well, you're marked on the map, so if we drop you, I'll come back and pick you up. But I think we'll be okay now. Need a hoodie back. Okay, all right. Sounds good. Yeah, all of a sudden your character was like, on my screen was like glitching through the front of the ship, and I was afraid you were going to fall into the water. But we got some unfavorable winds. I still have not yet determined if wind matters for the rafts. I think it does, but... Unfortunately, no, I'm trying to mobile deposit a check, but it's getting rejected because it doesn't recognize me as a payee on the account, even though it's a joint account, unless Mr. Peachy took me off. I ordered the girls some shirts a few weeks back, and it says it's shipped, but I have yet to receive them. And the live chat option isn't open yet, so I got to take care of that later. It might just be one of those days, Peachy. Were you playing again later on in the evening? I thought I saw Discord saying you were on. There's a portal there. Not sure I remember what it's called. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Well, at the very least, we'll be able to... I can plant another portal once we raft on over there. Should be okay. It's not too long of a drive. Especially once we get the wind. BB and I can also get a hotel room if others want to sleep with the B&B. He is a pretty private guy, so he may want to do that anyways. But I'd love to cook a meal for the guildies. Oh my gosh, Koro. Whoa, look at all those fish. I've barely been sailing since since we built these rafts. We can also just coast ride for a mountain. That's true. Yeah, we could try to find a totally separate mountain. Looks like there's a mountain straight ahead. Has that one been... Yeah, there's nothing on the map for a mountain straight ahead. We could just go to that one. Should have got my fishing pole. I didn't even think of it. Eventually, I guess I'll try to put everything... Try to put most everything on this ship. The different speeds do not make a difference, right? It's only... I think it's only one that matters. Just a warning here, hotels were really rough to get this year. I think slow is fast. I think it is, yeah. Mr. Peace made me laugh. I suggested the Cedar Point plan and how it'd be cool if he were there, and he's like, we'll make it work, but I have zero interest in your convention. That's funny. Love an honest man, right? Played a game to show my girlfriend, got shot in the back, 1v1, v1 up a ladder. Really? Love cooking for the homies. Sprung for the fancy seats with free alcohol. Ooh. Should I do a perimeter? I might do a perimeter here. See if we can get closer to the mountain without having to run through the meadows. Also just to kind of get a feel for how large this continent is. Looks like a nice mountain though. Pretty close. I'll jump. You sure? Here, I'll get you a little closer. Get you over here on this this rock deposit. Bye. Bye, Woodsy. Hope you find your dad. We always got to say. Woodsy just dancing by the bees. Yeah, it is pretty funny. There's just a little bit of lag with the characters on the rafts. Small price to pay though to be able to fly your freaking house around the map, and literally you can fly it around the map even. Love to go to Cedar Point. Huge coaster fanatic. Shoot, I wish I liked roller coasters because I know so many people that do. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. They don't make me feel very nice. Also love cooking for people. I can be in too. I barely fit at 6'3". Yeah, you and Spooky will have to be in the tall people's coasters, I guess. Oh, there looks like a really direct shot right over here. Possibly. I will have to get closer to be able to tell for sure, but be able to. Looks very, very close. I'm just into the wind. I think it does matter, the wind. Looking at hotels near the con, and so far all of them have no rooms available. Yeah, if you're near, the closer you get to the convention center, park by me. Well, I haven't done my perimeter yet. The closer you get to the convention center, the tougher it's going to be to find a room. So, yeah, or yeah, that's true. You could look for another Airbnb next to us. Mountain is right there. Oh, look, it's one of those downed ships you guys were have taught me about. I didn't know that those were ships. gosh. I really do love the water in this game. It is very well done. You might be able to get to call in to get it on a cancellation list, but it's been a while since I've tried to book a full hotel. Yeah. Each cook gets their own bottle of wine. I'll let you have mine. Same. You can also have mine. Although I'll be honest, I didn't offer to cook. Not that I dislike doing that, but it's not typically my thing. I don't mind cooking. Oh, a skeleton surprise right here? Okay, well, good luck, skellies. Good luck. Because it's my house. That's amazing. Amazing. Has anybody had that happen to them yet since they started building rafts? That's my first one. Like, no, I think I'll just move my house on out of this. No, you haven't, Woodsy? Oh my gosh, that's great. Yeah, this mountain is super close, though. I don't think it's a very big one. You sailed a ton, too? That's funny. I've barely done any sailing whatsoever. All right, so the drawbridge is on this side, yeah. So I got to get... I'm still going to put it in the water, I think. Well, okay, let's finish the perimeter first. Somehow I'm against the wind the entire way around here. I don't really know how that's possible. Gen Con had their housing lottery a couple weeks ago. I think they buy out almost everything around. They do, yeah. Just killed drakes. Ooh. Okay, okay. I also love the different lighting colors, like that gradient there of like red to blue. So lovely. Oh, there's another mountain up there. You got tons of mountains available. Oh, that looks like that could be a... Or wait, those might just be clouds, but that's definitely a mountain right there. Unless... Well, then again, Mistlands are kind of mountainous, aren't they? Just looking for frost caves? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm ready for a frost cave, though. I'll try. I mean, I'll try anything once. Oh, okay, not anything. You are, if you say so, Woodsy. Hey, Decimus, how's the whitewater rafting? It's going. I'm in the wind the entire time so far. But Decimus, how you been? How was your weekend? I'll even wear clothes under my apron. Probably for the best. Look for hotels in surrounding cities. Avon, Brownsburg, Danville, Plainfield. Avon is roughly a 20-minute drive from Indianapolis. Well, I'll say this too, Calco. Oh, you found a dragon egg. If you look for more on like the east side of the city as opposed to the west side, which is where Peachy's talking about west side suburbs. If you look more on the east side, first of all, you'd be closer to the Airbnb, and secondly, if I do end up driving people around, I could pick you up pretty easily. So you'd be able to save on ride shares. You wouldn't have to pay for them. That seals it. I will be there for sure, Koro. Wait, what is that? Oh, lonely tree. Kitty, hey, how you doing, Kitty? Did you have a good weekend? I'm doing well myself. Thanks for asking. How was your weekend? If you dig in those, there should be a treasure chest. Most times it's junk. Yeah, it's been junk every time I've tried. You found an ice cave? Oh my gosh. Let's see how far away you are from me. Not very far. Okay, yeah, the mountain is super close on this side. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of nice swamp biome, so if people need any more iron, they'll at least have the opportunity. Only second I've ever seen. Wow. And that mountain is really not too large. I'm hyped. Oh my gosh. Spooky, is Glenn coming with you? Can Glenn ride in the trunk of Octi's bug? Beds on boat? I do have beds on the boat, yeah. Or at least I have one. I have one. Coming to sleep? Okay. All right. Wait, but why would we sleep? I need the Fenrir stuff comes at night. I gotta get some night spawns, unfortunately. No sleep, Fenrir in caves. Oh, they're in caves? I thought they came out at night too. Aren't those the weird, or like the cultists? Those are what I need. I need cultists, I think. No spoilers. Join VC. Hang on, I'm still, one sec, I'm still pretty far behind on chat. Like a knighting ceremony? Oh, maybe I'm not as far behind on chat as I thought. I'll just come in wearing it and pop it off and hand it over. Glenn riding shotgun. Try not to overtype. No, you're good. You're good. I need Glenn to be at LootsCon. Yeah, caves is where it is. Okay, okay. We're almost around this. I'm going to test the other speeds. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm going slower now. Okay, so slowest is fastest, and fastest is slowest. We're almost a full loop around. And in fact, this is... Yeah, this continent is not that large. I think I'll just go ahead and park it here. Woodsy's already here anyway. All right. Left it a little bit out just in case we get any wanderers from Found Your Skelly Army. Awesome. Do they travel like all the way over there? All right, there's my spawn point. Pretty good. My weekend was good. Glad you're doing well. Did you do anything fun this weekend? A Skelly and Octi's passenger seat is def not sus. All right, Glenn should def drive. Never mind, right? Passenger seat? Why passenger seat? Can you hit ramp for me, sir? I sure can. I sure can. Although I kind of wanted to, I'll be honest, I kind of wanted to jump from the top deck. It's a good thing I didn't. Oh, that ramp goes all the way to the ground? Oh, that is not going to be useful at all, is it? Okay, hang on a second. Let me move a little closer. I'm going to move a little closer. It is kind of ground homing there. I did not realize that. There are also ladders on the back, though, for what it's worth. I could back into this if we thought this area was dangerous, but it doesn't look to be dangerous. A little closer, though. There we go. That should do. All right, I don't want to jump off here. I'll probably hit the ground. All right, ramp open. Oh, that went all the way to shore? Nice. Awesome. All right. I'm here, my friend. One sec. It's not open for me? Wait, it's not? What in the world? Okay, hang on a second. Now it is? Okay. Weird. That is weird. Okay. At least now we know there's a weird kind of glitch there. Perfect parking? Thanks, kitty. I tried my best. I tried my best there. This is just such a cool feature, though. Alrighty. Are you wanting to sleep instead? I might have... Yeah, there's plenty of wood in here. So we spawn here if we die. Okay, I already set my spawn point. There's wood in this chest here. So I'm good to go whenever. Oh, this is activated? Health sail. Okay, I have to destroy that first. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. But I think if I do ever want to... Wait, it said set... Oh, you have to set the spawn point whenever it moves. Okay. You haven't had any portal issues yet. That's good to hear. If Glenn is driving, Mr. Peachy can't say no. Just a normal Tuesday. Charles, will you attend? Don't know. We'll see if I can make it. Alrighty. So, just remember to reset spawn, home spawn after journey. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I guess you have to, whenever the ship moves, it seems like I have to reset spawn even, so. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, a Skelly. Ah. Doesn't even care. All right, let me drink my frost resist. Good to go. I'm fed. I'm fed, but I'm hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Just remember my B-Day is next week. Getting so old. Calco, we will wish you a happy birthday. Awoo! Alright. This is the nice thing about stamina builds here. I can hopefully just rage up this whole mountain. Wait up! Ha! Slow Woodsy with the heavy armor. No, I'll stay here. First time in the mountain biome on this character. Let's go. Wanted to pop Eikthyr. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I have bone mass for what it's worth. Here we go. All right. The mountain biome. And also the cool thing about this armor is that I can wear the... I can swap over to the wolfhide cape and it will still... Like, the cape is not part of this armor, so... I can wear a wolfhide cape without losing my bonus. Wow. Look at this place. Nothing fun, really. Just been getting stuff ready for my family coming to visit, getting the spare rooms ready and stuff. How soon is that going to be? Oh, you have to, like, break into this? Okay, hang on. Hopefully my pickaxe is strong enough. It is. Okay. Oh, you don't use the pickaxe. You just... Okay, it's not like the... Crypts. Not like the crypts. Oh, gosh, I see him. There's an Olv over there. Oh, look at that. We didn't even coordinate. Although you probably looked at my screen. GG's on that. Okay, what is this here? No comms needed. Olv trophy. What was that? Oh, I think you got it. That's all right. An Olv trophy. Look at this. There's a door? Oh, thank you. Is that... I wonder if that's what I need. For the Fenrir stuff. Was it... I think I needed one of the... Oh my god! It's the cultist! Oh, they use fire? Oh my gosh, they use fire. Fenris hair? Whoa. Why are they so creepy? I got 1 Fenris hair, 3 red jute. Okay. Come here. All right. What is this? Some... Whoa. Oh, nice. Fenris claw. You can grab off wall. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I just wasn't close enough to it. Hmm. Wow, okay, that's a lot of Fenris hair. Yeah, so the frost caves are definitely the way to go then. Meat pile? Gross. What is this? Can we harvest anything from this wolf sculpture? Nope. Had to try. Had to try. All right. Wow. These are cool. I did not know. I mean, when they said frost caves, I did not expect like an underground, you know, dungeon kind of dealio. Look at this. All right, coming. Whoa. Did you get coal? You get some extra coal out of it. Wow. Now it's dark. So people would know we cleared it out, I guess. Bronze. Oh, there's bronze in it too? Oh, I didn't get a piece of bronze. Can you destroy these? Yes, for some fine wood. We just totally wreck their home. Oh, I did get some bronze that time. Okay. Was that the end of the frost cave? Oh, wow. They're small? Dang. Oh, wait. No, there's another room. Okay. That was so small. What's this over here? Oh, just a little storage. Okay. With some gold. Yeah, definitely. Hint, keep an eye on the floor for meat piles. Yeah, we found one. They usually go down too. Okay. Dang. That sucks. Well, maybe we can find another one. Who's the person you're playing with? This is Woodsy on here with us today. Honestly, I haven't celebrated my birthday since 2010 due to lack of friends. As I understand, that's just Koro's type. Wait, come back. All right. Went back in. My husband gets on the elliptical in the mornings and my Bluetooth from my phone always connects. And I'm like, OMG, where did my sound go? What's wrong with my phone? Every time till I realize it or he yells at me to turn off. Awesome. Oh, a bat. Are they strong? Doesn't look very strong. Okay, to heck with it. They're not strong? Okay. Come back here. Oh, wow. There was... Okay, that did not go at all where I was aiming. Nice. There you go. What do the bats drop? Wait a minute. Was this always here? Is this the way we went? Oh, I had the pickaxe out. Well, that's my mistake. Oh, you opened it. Oh, okay, okay. What? Kyanite? Ooh, there's the crystal walls. I can't carry the leather for what it's worth. I'm full up on inventory space. Bats equal not strong, super annoying for sure. I see that now. Oh, look at the scratch marks. Drop for me. What do you want? Bronze? You want some coal? It gives me 2 inventory slots. You want some entrails? You can have whatever. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. What armor am I wearing? I'm wearing the root armor. I got a full set of root armor and then just a regular deer hide cape. It is upgraded, the deer hide cape, for what it's worth. Ancient cave markings. Okay, it wouldn't let me read them, so I thought I'd maybe swing my mace. Oh, good idea. The diverger circlet. Ah, wolves! Oh, they're not that strong. Okay. Well, also, I don't know what weapon you're swinging, but probably pretty good against them. Wolffang? Wolffang fist? Have you met a cultist? I had to step away. We did. We killed one cultist. Look at all the crystals in here. Oh, that's a load-bearing column. Careful with that one. How did you used to get crystals before? Because you could have glass before. I don't remember now. Drakes? Okay. It was Drakes. Ah, that's right. Okay. Had to check. Make sure it wasn't a false wall there. These cultists are kind of sneaky. There's some leather in there for what it's worth. Crystals come from golems as well. Oh, okay. Good, yeah. Woodsy did not run from the monster at all, no. All right. Did we break both cloths? Yes, okay. I keep forgetting and I keep end up just like walking through the cloth. All right. That's where we came from. Oh, that's, yeah, I was gonna say that's a hidden room. Oh gosh, I feel cold. Oh, but I'm not taking damage. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Freeze glands from the Drake as well. Gotcha. Okay. Look at this. Coming back. Ooh, look at that cave painting. They pray to the almighty wolf. It's a giant wolf. Cultists became wolves. Oh, is that what that means? Huh. Interesting, interesting. What kind of magic is involved for that? Red jute. I just like saying it. Fun. Fun to say. Okay, so we thought this was a really small... We thought this was a really... Was that a bed? Is that supposed to be their beds? We thought this was a really small ice cave. It turns out it's actually decent sized here. Those sneaky cultists. Coins. No thanks on the skeletal remains. Oh, 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 oh. What am I holding? I got a couple of trophies, some Fenris hair, some claw, fine wood, crystal, bone fragments. I'll throw the bone fragments out. There you go. Does that help? You want me to toss you anything? I'll also wear my Diverger circlet. We can have maximum amount of light here. Are these meat piles? A good amount of coins in those meat piles. Who would have thought? Well, thank you. I wonder how much Fenris hair I'm going to need for this armor. It's probably going to be kind of a lot, I would guess, especially since we're finding so much in this one cave. Did we go this way? There was nothing over here, was there? Yeah. These are easy to get lost in, aren't they? Also, what kind of cape is that? Is that a Lox cape? Gotcha, gotcha. Some entrails back there. A whole 9 of them. I'm going to make tons of sausages. I just like the crystal breaking is kind of fun. Makes a nice sound. All right. So are there any other walls to break? Doesn't appear to be. Wait, didn't we already destroy that? Does it respawn? Those scary cultists respawning their furniture like that. Found a hotel with rooms on the east side, but it's a good way out, like 12 miles from downtown. Okay. 12 miles from downtown. That might not be too bad, Calco. Clear. All right. GG's. That's very cool. Northeast. Okay, northeast. All right. If you can find any that are like east, like just straight east, that would probably be pretty easy. Oh, there's a wolf. Cultists just rebuild their furniture and Lutz comes back to ruin it again. You're dang right. You are dang right. Want to walk around mountain? Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time. Well, actually, I might not have any. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's 10:07. I think... Find silver. I unfortunately got a meeting in 8 minutes. So, I'm going to have to... We can do it very quickly if we want to do like a perimeter just to get it cleared on the map. But I got to get back to the ship. What's over here? Oh, wolf pelt. Ow! I'm slowed. Where did it shoot me from? What does this mean here? A Draugr arrow lies near her heart? Huh. Oh, here's some silver. Oh, that's obsidian, I mean. Okay, never mind. I don't think I can collect any of these. Oh, that was weird. I don't think I can collect any of these either. I don't have enough space. Oh, you also don't. I'll throw out my bone frags. I don't need those. And then I'll also throw out a piece of wood. Don't need that. Okay. Those are brand new for me. All right. Yeah, I got to make my way to the ship, which I definitely marked on the map. Oh, it's still by the... the skeleton surprise is actually showing it on... Showing me where my ship is. I guess I need to go kill some skellies. Make it go away. Boost, I saw your message so busy this weekend and most of this week is okay if I get back to you later. Need to know ASAP? No, absolutely no rush. No rush at all, Slothy. How are you doing, Slothy? Amish cultists making fine wood furniture? This is a very nice chair. Unfortunately, I couldn't take it with me, so I figured if I can't have it, nobody can. A minute. This is... Oh, I parked all the way over here. Okay. I'm kind of going the long way, I guess. Oh, well. It's fine. You found some silver? Oh, that's the... Wait, that's my ship? Wait, why? Oh, that's right. The skeleton surprise. Yeah, duh. And that's where the map exploration stops as well. The skeleton surprise is where I started. Yeah. Gotcha. Almost there. Makes sense. That's where I stopped exploring on the map. Oh, we're partying? Let's go.
From the window to the wall, to the wall. Cause the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl. Oh, skeet. Oh, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, skeet. Oh, skeet. Oh, man.
Indeed, Kel. And there was a bed marker. I didn't even notice that. Thanks so much for the party. Cheers. Doing really well today, other than being a little hungry and tired. It was in a game show on Saturday, freaking won. Oh my gosh, what'd you win, Slothy? Did you win anything? I saw something about... Wait, did you take this Kel sale portal? I'm curious where that's going to take you. I'm watching anxiously. Okay. Are you alive? You're not in a you're not like in the middle of the water somewhere? There's that. Okay. Let me go ahead and well, I guess we're not sleeping. Wait, are you in the middle of the water? No, you're not. You're at your house. You're at your house, you tricky, tricky devil, you. All right, well, I think I'm gonna have to log off here, friends. I gotta get to my meeting that's starting up here very soon. But I'm excited to check this stuff out here. So, Benny in the chat. All right, friends. Let me do a save real quick. Save the world. All right. Woodsy, thanks for hanging out with us, friend. Sorry I didn't join the Discord voice chat, but I do appreciate you showing me the ropes around the frost cave. That was very cool. Extremely cool. Let me go ahead and log on out of here. And friends, let's head to the old tavern. Bragging rights. Those bragging rights are priceless. That they are. So I did get to drop in. Saturday ended up being a pretty busy day, but I saw that you were on, and so I joined the stream for just a few minutes, and I saw some questions get answered. I think it had just started, the game did, but that's awesome that you won, Slothy. Really freaking cool. So, thank you for stream. Have a great day, everyone. You have a great day, Kirk and Kitty. See you, Calco. Bye, Lady Iron. Let me got some thank yous real quick. I think we might try to raid here in a second as well. Let's see. Bye, Temix. See you in the kitchen at lunchtime. Coleman, Iron, Kirk, and Octi, thanks so much for being here and being on the mod squad. Teach Courage for the follow. The True Celt for the resub. Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Peachy, Spooky on Ko-fi. Much appreciated, all of my friends. I think I might try to drop a raid here. One sec. One sec. Just trying to make sure. Oh, I guess I gotta hit this button too so I can come back on screen here. Yeah, I think it just makes sense. We just got introduced to Teach Courage, a Sea of Thieves partner. We love Sea of Thieves. I think we're going to go ahead and raid on over to Teach. How's that sound? Sound good with you guys? Should totally get into Tavern Master, be right up your alley for a stream. Oh, that looks pretty cool, honestly, Kirk. Definitely just suggest watching it from Rad's account, only because my audio was out of sync. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. For Sea of Thieves, just a lot of panic. Thanks for the fun stream, Loots. Have a beautiful Monday. You as well, Peachy. Yeah, we'll do the Loots raid here. Teach Courage, all right? Teach Courage. Let's go ahead and drop on over to their channel. And friends, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, one note, I forgot, okay? So I did play some Cyberpunk this weekend to try to advance the story. I made the recording for it that's going to be coming up on YouTube this week. However, I'm not at a stopping point there where I can start doing side quests. So I don't know if we'll have Cyberpunk this week or not. So we'll see. Tomorrow's stream is to be determined, okay? Yes, I will also post the link once I trigger the raid. Thank you for reminding me, Kitty. Off to Mountain Blade Warband for me. Have a wonderful day, all. Decimus, enjoy Warband. Friends, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. Be safe out there and hang out for the raid. All right? Bye. Oh, thanks so much for that, Kirk. That's the... see, look at that. Big brain Kirk. All right, friends. Bye. I gotta get to my meeting. Love you. Bye. Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?